Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have more on Eminem's SNL cameo, thanks to longtime collaborator James Lores that popped up on IG. We also have more from Logic, who recently talked about what's probably his most surreal moment. And we also have a shocking clip of Skylar Grey that she clarified a few hours ago. It started when this made its way to social media platforms. For instance, on Reddit it goes, Skylar Grey breaks down talking about her selling her music catalog. Does anyone know why she sold it? And here's the snippet from the Humans of Music podcast with Rod Yates.
That having to sell your catalog though, so does that mean that you no longer own the songs that, not only your songs, but the huge co-writes that you did with people like Eminem and Dr. Dre and Celine Dion, you no longer have them? No. Is that right?
Yeah.
How do you make sense of that? How do you even deal with that?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
Sorry, this is the first interview I've done about this.
Okay. Take all the time that you need. There's no...
Yeah, my heart's broken about that, but... it is what it is, and I just gotta... build a new catalog, write a new one.
Absolutely. Which you've started to do with this fantastic album.
When this popped up initially, a user responded, "She doesn't say why in this. My assumption is she needed the money for something." A quick Google search showed she's been sued a few times for copyright infringement and by her ex-husband in 2020 for alienation of affection. He sounds like a piece of crap. It's possible she lost and had to sell it to pay him. This isn't that far off the mark, as Skylar Grey shared more a few hours ago on the matter. She thanked everyone for the support since the clip hit the web and added, "Selling my catalog was a bittersweet moment for me. On the one hand, I had to sell my life's work and give the majority of my earnings to my ex and taxes. Selling was the only way I could afford settling my divorce and lawsuit. Shout out to female breadwinners, HAHA. On the other hand, it marked the end of an era and liberated me from the past, free from the stress and turmoil and legal bills that haunted me for about 5 years on a daily basis. What a weight off." She continues, "At first I had a hard time letting go of the songs. They are my babies, so apologies for getting a little emotional about it. I have realized that just because I technically don't own the rights to my publishing anymore on songs like Coming Home and Love the Way You Lie doesn't change the fact that I wrote them. I freaking did that-ish." She talks about feeling blessed and grateful regardless of the circumstances, and ends with, "And finally, the silver lining of this entire experience is that I'm more hungry and inspired to make music than ever before. I feel creativity on fire, powerful, like a force to be reckoned with. Love you all, Sky." And the bad press for marriages, especially in the West, continues. And moving on to the next point, director James Lores recently shared this on IG stories that shows he was with other Eminem associates on the SNL set. And for those who don't know, he directed music videos like Darkness for, and I believe the first time he directed a video for Eminem was Bad Meets Evil Fastlane. Some were quick to spot him in the clip even before he shared it on IG, including the fact that the SNL cameo was likely recorded in Eminem's studio, and some stay hopeful. I swear they filmed more than just the skit eyes emoji. And speaking on the cameo with Pete Davidson, check out this hilarious exchange. "Ain't no way we getting the Kanye featuring M laughing emojis," to which a user responds, "Kanye the type of guy to release it now? Well, you got a skit with Eminem? Well, I got a song." Moving on to the next point, Logic recently did a Q&A on Twitter, and he was asked, "What has been the most surreal moment you've ever had? P.S. If you ever try to run some Xbox, let me know." And to this he responded, "Probably meeting Eminem. Like, dude, I used to record his songs from the radio onto a cassette and listen over and over because I was too poor to afford music. Forgot about Dre was literally on side A and B of a tape I made. At Nardwuar, there's a fact, LOL." Logic has spoke about Eminem's influence on him on several occasions. In fact, Forgot About Dre was the first rap song he memorized.
He's the first rap verse I ever memorized on Forgot About Dre.
And in reaction to this, over on Reddit, some have expanded. "It makes me laugh so much that the fans of all these famous rappers thrash M, but the rappers themselves always appreciate M. What these people don't understand is rarely any rappers have made 3 straight classics and cemented their legacy like that. He may be past his prime, but nobody can deny he's one of the best in the game. Certainly, no rapper has 3 straight classics with commercial success of over 80 million equivalent albums sold. In our lifetime, it could exceed 100 million, and some concluded Eminem is the celebrity's celebrity. But over to you guys, share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and see you on the next one.